HalferLand videos.
And if they girlfriends on my name, it's cause she loves
First things first, in this video, I want to make a quick announcement. I want to thank everybody for their support. I'm here for you guys. I'm here to help you guys, and I would like to take you along the journey as hopefully this company grows, HalferLand Performance, and we can grow together. You know, we can grow the J Series community together. With that said, I appreciate all of your support, literally all of it, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you subscribing. All the inquiries, I appreciate that also. Unfortunately, I just do not have the manpower or the time. Like physically, I cannot reply to every single person. So if I don't reply to you, I apologize. In turn, what I am putting together is a monthly Patreon Q&A. It's a $10 subscription through Patreon. If you want the question and answer, subscribe for a month, get your questions out of the way, and then don't subscribe again. But that will help me weed through the different inquiries, because a lot of them that I have seen that I just scan over are very basic questions, and obviously I don't expect you guys to pay $10, and I wouldn't want you to pay $10. So what I suggest in at that moment or with that situation is that you go on v6p.net, v6performance.net, or you go on AccuResign. Both are extremely good websites and have just about everything you can think of in regards to performance build or aesthetics, exterior looks. Use a search button. I know a lot of people you'll see that on the thread, but use it. It's a great tool. If you have a question, search for it first, and then if you can't find the answer, ask. But I mean, really search. Think of a few different terms, not just one term. Search one time and then ask the question, because you'll see a lot of older accounts will kind of get frustrated with that because they know the question's there and it's been answered plenty of times. You just have to actually search for it. So those are two sites. I cut my teeth on v6p.net. If you want to look up my build, it's really outdated. It's from like 3 or 4, maybe 5 years ago. So I think where I ended was 100 shot of nitrous on my J30, and that's long gone. I've been J32 NA, Cam J32, J32 nitrous, and then now J32 turbo. So, but anyways, my screen name on v6p.net and AccuResign would be Accord 325 or Accord 325. Same thing, Accord 325, and that's my name. So you can go back and review the different setups I've been through. I've been through the J30, A5 completely stock, and then ported heads, RL cams, MDX cams, and then it was J30, J37 heads, which I do not suggest on a J30. Big long backstory. It just combustion chamber doesn't really meet up. It creates a mushroom shaped combustion chamber. But that's what I wanted to get out, you guys. I know it's a kind of long-winded intro to the video, but I wanted to thank you guys, and I want to let you know I'm not ignoring you. If you're messaging me, I apologize. If you're truly interested and you have some questions, subscribe to my Patreon, and once a month I will be doing a Q&A. And I know you guys don't listen to the end. I put this in the end of the last video, and then literally my inbox blew up with questions. So I know you guys don't watch to the end, so I'm putting this in the beginning. Alright guys, enjoy the video and watch me take on some Lambos. Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to Street Car Takeover. So I'm waiting for my buddy Rich to get here, and then we are going to ride out. It's a little chilly today, as you can see from the sweater. So the car may make a little more boost. Right now I have it set up for about 8 pounds, 8 psi, and I found when it's colder it'll usually overboost by, you know, maybe a pound and a half. So hopefully it doesn't, because I'm on a stock 1.7 map sensor, so, or 1.7 bar map sensor. So the max boost on that sensor is 10 pounds. So if it overboosts too much and it hits 10 pounds, I'm gonna hit boost cut. which I don't want, but we will see. I'll data log on the way down there, and hopefully things go well. Wish me luck. Here we go. Something I forgot to tell you guys is that I went full corn, man. So she is eating full E85 at the moment. What I wanted to touch on is E85 starting. You'll see a lot of guys say it doesn't start well, especially when it's cold out. It's cold, like I said, got the sweater on. That's not true at all. Well, it's true if your fucking tuner doesn't tune it correctly for at least startup and daily driving or whatnot. So let's get her started here. Okay, so what's the issue again? No, that just shows you guys, if you get the cranking table set up properly, your opening times on your ejectors are set up properly, your fuel map is set up properly, the car will start just fine. Zero issues. So that's that. All right, let's get going. Fuck, guys, I just did a fucking poll and shit, you can't see it. I got a check engine, I got a VSA light, and the car shut off. And luckily I got it started back up. I don't know what the issue is, but my fuel map is going back and forth everywhere. Whatever I did, it didn't like it, man. It did not like it at all. So I'm gonna have to check and see what's going on. But like I said, I dropped it in fourth to do a quick poll to see where it was boosting. And it took off and then it just shut off. It just stopped. So I don't know if it that was over boost or what, but I've never seen a boost cut shut the car off. It's running now and I don't hear any issues. I don't hear anything wrong with it. But I got check engine all over the place. Looks like I'm still data logging, so I can see what might have happened. But fingers crossed, man. I hope it's okay. It kind of freaked me out. It actually freaked me out a lot. So let's see what's happening. Like I said, I hit the gas. The car went for about a split second, and then it shut off. I put it back in gear. I was coasting and dropped the clutch and started the car right back up. And everything seems to be fine. There's no knocking. There wasn't any smoke when I looked behind me. I don't know, maybe it was just a weird issue, a weird way that the car boost cut. I really don't know, but I'm looking at my fuel maps too, and they're all over the place. So I need to figure out what's going on. All right, I'm on the off ramp right now. The way it's driving, it makes me feel I blew off a clamp. So one of the charge pipes came off, but it doesn't explain why the car shut off and the check engine light's on. Maybe when it blew off, it dumped a shitload of fuel, which, I don't know, made it misfire extremely bad and the car shut off. I really don't know. Like I said, the car's running fine, so I don't know what the issue is. The only issue is that the throttle is super, super light. Like, I have no power. See if I can figure out this issue. Car sounds like it's fucking running fine. There's no exhaust leak. And it's building boost, so maybe it's not a coupler. Everything sounds fucking fine too. Alright, maybe it's running too much boost. I'm gonna turn this back down 2 notches. And then boost is on. Boost reference is there. Guys, I'm fucking at a loss. I don't know what that was. I need to check the data log then. Everything seems fine. It's fucking weird. Fucking figures, man. This is the shit, dude. If I didn't record this shit, people would think that I make up excuses when I'm going to the track. Dude, I fucking run this car every goddamn day. Every day I push this car. And then on the way to the motherfucking track, this shit happens, dude. It pisses me off. I got 30 minutes to get to the driver's meeting, so... What's up, guys? I got 30 minutes to get to the driver's meeting. I'm gonna run this data log real quick and see what happens. If I don't see anything, I'm just gonna reset the shit. Do a poll on the way there, man. Let's see what happens. Wait for this damn computer to upload. Or you gotta be fucking shitting me. Of all the things to fucking go out right now, the APP or the APC, the accelerator pedal position sensor, fucking look at that shit, dude. Accelerator pedal position, that's what fucking caused it, and that explains why I had no fucking pedal feel. Everything looked good, all the boost, all the charge pipes, everything looked fine. Let me go check that thing out. Let me reset this, clear the DDC. What did I turn that shit down? I turned it down 2. Let me go turn it back up 1. It's running 8.9, 89. Looks good there. Looked good there. Here we go again. Everything looks good now. Oh yeah, that's way better. Oh, I just stalled the car out. Trying to adjust my seat at the same time. Oh yeah, car feels way better. Let's see if it got some boost. Definitely got boost back. All right, I think we're back in fucking business, y'all. Yeah, we're definitely back in business. Yeah, back in business, y'all. All right, well, for some reason the accelerator pedal position went out on me. Beats the shit out of me, guys. This is shit that happens, though. One time, all right, so the OEM, I replaced the OEM pedal position sensor because I thought it was bad, but it wasn't bad. So I have an aftermarket on here that I left on. And then for 100,000 miles, I haven't had any issues with it. Driving here, went to do a test hit to Street Car Takeover to make sure my map is good to go, and it was pretty close. It was a little lean below 6,000, and then it did that weird fucking thing. I punched it and it lunged forward, it stopped, and then the car shut off. So very fucking weird, man, very weird. But she seems to be doing good now. So got my complete pedal back, everything looks good. You remember I said the AFRs were looking weird? Well, that's because the pedal position, it wasn't telling the car the right thing. So I guess those are issues with drive-by-wire, where drive-by-cable wouldn't have that issue. But then again, we have more tuning ability with the drive-by-cable or drive-by-wire than we do drive-by-cable. All right, guys, I'll update you when I get there. I'm relatively close, so should be in the next 5 to 10 minutes. We are pulling in. They're announcing it right now. I forgot my helmet though. Fuck. Alright, we gotta go to the driver's meeting right now for the roll racing.
Sure, takeover roll racing before. Show of hands. We always have a lot of new people. Just street race. I mean, yeah. I think we've all probably done that before, once or twice. Alright, so I'm just gonna go over like some basic rules on how we do it. Our roll racing is very, very simple. It's not overly complicated at all. We try to keep it as street as possible. I will start out by saying, you know, like our competition classes, we have 3 competition classes. Guys, there's no way to get 100% perfect start doing the roll racing. It's just super difficult to do. We usually, like in competition, if there's like a half car leeway in there between one or the other drivers, it'll be a clean start for us. Obviously, guys, if you start out, say you're in the left lane and you have like a 3-car jump on the guy. You just way overshoot him at the starting line and he still comes around you, he or she comes around you and still gaps you, we're not going to rerun. If you get ran down when you had a 3-car head start, there's no use to rerun because we know it's going to happen the second time. Probably going to get beat even worse. And I don't feel bad for you. But if we do run into a situation in competition where, you know, that you're a car ahead, car and a half ahead, and the guy or the girl you're racing loses by the same distance, we'll probably rerun that race. Just so you guys know, on the second time, if we do a rerun, it's whoever. If someone is at fault on the second rerun or on the next rerun, it'll be whoever's at fault that time gets disqualified and won't go on to the next round. It's no questions asked. We're not trying to come in here and try to rerun a race 5 times because you guys can't start at the line correctly. It's super simple to do. The left lane is going to be your pacer car. So if you're in the left lane, just know you have a job to do. That is to get up to a nice, steady 35 to 40 mile per hour start. You're going to leave at the tree. We're going to be putting 2 Deechworks flags that are going to be parallel with the starting line tree. That is going to be your starting point. You are visually going to leave from those flags and the tree. It's all going to be an invisible line right there. You're not leaving off a light. You're not leaving off a green light or anything. You're leaving visually at the tree. Just like if you're out racing on a side street somewhere and you all are leaving.
All right, man, cool. I got a helmet finally. I had to hunt down $2. Came here with a $100 bill, 45 to get in, 50 to race. This is why I don't like going to tracks, bro. I'm very frugal, obviously, as you can tell with the with my build. Everything I do is fucking by me, you know. So I'm very frugal. When I'm spending $100 just to race at a track, I don't like it, especially if I'm not going to win or getting any of that money back. From my business background, I like to make money. So anyways, guys, let's get going. All right, guys, not gonna lie, I'm pretty nervous, but I'm gonna go right over my map and I'm gonna see what's going on. Sitting in the staging. Pretty good showing here, so let's see how we do. There's a lot of fast cars. I mean, I can already see a bunch of fucking fast cars. So obviously this is just for fun, man. If I get past one fucking one stage or one lane, that's good. So this is Sick 2J on YouTube.
So whenever you came in
insane super.
with your tech card to get your band, man, that is where you need
I think you know who that is.
On your wristband. So if you're in line and you have a number on your wristband,
this thing's beautiful, man. He just got a new motor in there, so check him out. Like I said, I think it's Sick 2J here.
Race your registration building.
Fucking amazing. Amazing. We are in the staging lanes. Went over everything. Like I said on the way here, the pedal position sensor went out. But if you look at my competition, man, if I walk down here, I'll be right back. I'm gonna show them all the different cars. Huh? I'm already tagged. I got 91 on there. So if you look at the competition here, it's pretty steep, bro. You got Lambo, you got a bunch of Coyote Mustangs on drag radials or slicks, more Mustang, more Mustang, more Mustang, Camaro, Mustang over there, GTR, you got Hellcat, some Kias, you got a, looks like a G or a Q, it's a Q70 or a G35, it's Q60S. These are actually beautiful cars, man. I think these cars are beautiful. They're pretty quick too. You put a tune into it and some other shit and they will get down, man. We got a Focus ST. This thing is cool right here. It's like a little rat rod with a, I think he said a T56. He got twins on it. Look at this shit. This is insane. So that should be interesting. Here you got GTR. Let me do this real quick. So this is for the test and tune. I want to see what the car does. Should be pushing around 8 to 9 pounds. Looks like a Helion or a TT. It's a TT kit, whatever it is. TJ Supra. Dude, this is like 1200 horsepower. This is what I'm up against. I'm maybe 500 at the moment. Probably take him. G30 or 370Z. Got another GTR. RSX, Volkswagen, you got Camaro, you got this Let's go. Fuck, guys. I forgot all my clips and everything, dude. And I can't put it on my helmet. I'm gonna have to get my boy to record on the next one. Sorry, guys. I'll be more prepared next time. But like I said, my helmet has a attachment, and I can attach it right to the helmet. It'll be like right here. It would have been perfect. But I'm gonna try to find my boy and see if he'll record.
I think it looks like be up next. I was waiting for you down there, so we had a good pass of you going down.
No, it looks like they laid somebody laid fluid already, so they're cleaning the track. I got basically here. I'm ready to run, and they fucking shut it down.
Right one. Nice running pair of cars right there. The Gen Camaro, right lane, Acura RS. That's not an Acura, that's a Honda Accord over at the left lane. So we just saw a couple 1200 plus horsepower GTRs run. Now we're gonna see
Got money on the
a little bit more daily driver friendly street cars run here. 5th Gen Camaro, we got a nice loopy cam in it. Looks like got the stock 1LE tires on it, Goodyear supercars. We'll see how it holds up. Well, the Honda Accord just beat the front seat. That's already got 1 kill under. Let's see if he can beat a Lamborghini.
See if the Honda Accord can be a Lamborghini.
And here we go. So we have another good break. Let's see who it is. Oh man, the Lamborghini barely beat that Honda Accord.
Yeah, that was a close one.
I just ran a fucking Lambo. I am so sorry I don't have a mount for my fucking GoPro. But my boy, he was recording, so he's gonna send me the video, dude. Door to door with a fucking Lambo, bro. He trapped 125, I trapped a 124, so a little slower than what I did on the first run. If I did the first run, I would have beat him. He had about a half a car out on me from the start. Through third, I pulled a half a car on him, and then fourth gear was a slow shift for me, and he came back out a bumper on me, and he had me at a bumper at the end, bro. A fucking Lambo. Guys, J Series for the motherfucking win. Anyways, all right, so they were announcing the classes, and the class that I'm in online on the website is called Sport Compact. They were calling fucking mild street. And I'm like, is that me? Is that me? And so I was talking to my boy Richie. I'm like, bro, I'm pretty sure they're announcing I need to go up there. So I was trying to hurry and people were in my way. I get up here, they're drawing chips from the bag, and I'm trying to ask them what are they fucking drawing for, and they won't answer me. And then I asked them, what is the slowest class? Cause I didn't hear them announcing Sport Compact, and they said this is mild street is. And they're like, oh, you didn't draw a chip? You're out. And I'm like, bro, you ain't gonna do me like that, man. I don't play that fucking shit. I came here with a $100 bill. I no longer have a $100 bill, and I had to borrow some money to get a fucking helmet because I forgot my helmet, and they're gonna try to tell me I can't run. Anyways, I talked to Justin, who is the he's the host, or he puts on this event, Street Car Takeover. Super cool guy. Talked to him, told him, hey man, straight up, you guys call it Sport Compact online. That's what I was listening for. Now they're trying to tell me that I wasn't fucking listening. When I'm clearly up here, I'm in time, they're drawing chips, you guys change their name and then try to fuck me over. I'm like, that's not gonna happen, bro. Let me run or give me my money back. And so they're like, just let him run at the end. I'm like, cool. So that's what we're doing now. It looks like I'm gonna run this Q60 right here. I believe he trapped a 119, so it should be an easy kill. I turned it up a little bit. Took the fuel out. I put a little bit of fuel in on the last run, put a little bit of timing, and I adjusted the boost controller up, but it's getting so hot that turning the boost controller up did nothing. So I had to go 2 more clicks. Usually it's 3 clicks as 1 PSI, but it's getting hot out here, and it's been pretty mild ever since I've been tuning the car. So she's loving E85. I put another degree of timing into it, turned it up 2 clicks, so it should be right around 9 pounds, and let's see if I can get a 126, 127 trap. All right, bro. My buddy Rich should be recording, so hopefully he records this pass.
124 miles an hour earlier, which is pretty dang quick for an import sedan. Coupe, I should say, it's two-door, but Honda Accord, bigger import car. Infiniti Q60S, car's been around pretty good as well. Got a twin turbo engine in that car from the factory. And as soon as this pair of cars are we're going to do a couple of test and tune cars. Got that fast Jeep Grand Cherokee over there that's going to fly down the track here in a second. Then we'll get right into Modified Street, which is going to be our last roll class, round one. Then we'll get right back into the Kilo Victory class here in Kilo Victory. Following you guys up here momentarily for round two. Got a good race out on the track right now, though. Last pair for Mile Street. Who's it going to be? Right lane, Infiniti gets it. 121.
I'm through. I'm into round 3 already. I won my first one against a Q60. He ran a 121. I ran like a 128. My first test and tune hit was like a 124, and then the run with the Lambo was a 123. So if I would have ran that 124, I would have beat the Lambo. He was literally out of bumper on me. It was fucking incredible, dude. I almost had my first Lambo kill. Ended up getting the bye run in the second round, so I'm on to the third round. That's what I'm doing now, man. I got to go over this tune, make sure everything's on point, and she's pushing some good power, you guys. She's well over 500 at the moment. So I'm fucking stoked, you guys. Stay tuned. Like I said, if you guys need cams, I just got my last batch in. I only have 1 cam left, so if you want it, hit me up, because it will be gone quick. All right, just a little plug, shameless plug, you know. But all right, let me get to this tuning, and then off to round 3 we go. Well, third round, I ran a fucking purple demon. I had him through third, and then going into fourth, I missed fourth, and he came around me like a fucking bat out of hell. So that's it for me, man. I made it through round 3. Took the first round myself, wasn't handed to me. Second round, I got the bye, got lucky. Third round, got stuck with a fucking 900 horsepower Dodge Demon, and I had him all the way through third, and I missed fourth. What can you do? Well, guys, I am gonna chalk this up as being a great day. Got a lot of public exposure for the company and for basically the J Series community, what I'm doing. Dude, all they were talking about is my car, the Honda J Series, literally almost killing a fucking Lambo. If it would have simply ran the mile per hour, the mile per hour that it ran the first time, I would have had a half a car on the Lambo. And then if it would have ran my last mile per hour, or the last run that I had, which was a 128 trap, it would have put about a car and a half on the Lambo. So the first run, just to review the day, I had issues on the way here. For some reason, my accelerator pedal position sensor started acting up, and it fucked up the throttle. The car shut off. It didn't want to do anything. Luckily, I figured that out. Simply unplugged it, plugged it back in, cleared the codes, and it was fine, man. I had a great day of running after that. The first round, running about I want to say 7.5, 8 pounds of boost, 8 pounds up top. Ran a 124.3 or something. I'll show you the time slips later, or I already showed them back back in the video. So I ran like a 124 something, and then the run with the Lambo, I made some swings at the fuel tables. I richened it up a little bit, and I also turned up the fuel, or the boost controller. I only turned it up 1 notch, and the thing is, it was cooler in the morning, and then it started getting a lot hotter. So that one turn, basically, it just maintained what the boost was instead of raising it. So that run with the Lambo was like a 123 something. And then I got my next run was with a G60, Infiniti Q60. I'm sorry, Q60. He ran a 121. They didn't record my time because it broke out. The timing actually red lit me because it's a roll race. like on the left lane, it's kind of funky. I forgot what they said, but it red lit me, but I still got the win because there is no red lit on roll racing. You just maintain, and unless you're like 3 cars out and you're the lead car, or you're 3 cars out and you're the trail car, they won't tell you, they won't DQ you. So, and I wasn't way out, but the computer or the timing slip or the timing lights, they red lit me, so I didn't get any time there. But when I looked down going through the traps, I was 130 around that mile per hour. The speedometer is off about 1 to 2 mile per hour, which is actually pretty damn good. So let's see here. So the mile per hour on that run with the Q60, that was the first round. What would have been like 128, and then I verified that on the next round. I pulled the buy, so the second round I get the buy, and I do my buy run, and I run a 128 something, so 128 mile an hour. Now going into the third round, dude, I'm with I'm with 800 horsepower Hellcat Red Eye. I end up running a 900 horsepower Dodge Demon. It's the purple one I showed you a little bit ago. I missed 4th in that one, and then I gave up, man, because once I missed 4th, he went by me. He was like 2 cars out. I'm like, dude, there's no way I'm gonna fucking catch him. And after talking to him after the race, because like I can hear him, he was behind me, and I could hear the car. I listened to the car, like I know my surroundings. I hear the car, and then through 3rd, and then once I missed 4th, I heard his car wake the fuck up, like he was spraying, but he wasn't. He just said he actually fully got into it, and it sounds about right. That car should be making about 300 horsepower more than me. So you do the math, man. He can fucking toy with me if he wanted to, which it seemed like he was doing. But it was fun, man, because through 2nd, through 3rd, I was out on him, man. I was out on him by like a half a car. It was great. And then I missed, oh, God, you hear that? I just missed 2nd. I missed 4th, and then he went by like 2 cars, and I put it in neutral, and I just hit the brake and started coasting. But that was the 3rd round. So I got by in the 2nd. I ran a 128, and then the 3rd round I got the Demon, the 900 horsepower Demon. It wouldn't have been close. So I took a win, and then I got lucky. And 3rd round, man, it was just, I was outpowered. Simply put, man, I don't have a $100,000 car. I have a little Honda Accord. What is this fucking guy doing, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, dude, how about that? Fucktard. God damn. So anyways, that's that, man. 3rd round, dude, literally the whole car was surrounded with people, and all you hear on the intercom every time it came up was this little Honda, J-Series Honda, J-Series Accord, all that shit, dude. So a lot of publicity, a lot of exposure. It was a good day, man. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked the video. More to come, you guys. Once again, shameless plug. If you need my Stage 2 cam, I have one left. Hit me up. You can reach me at HalferLand@gmail.com. All right, guys, take care. Peace.